Good morning on another day in Marina Del Rey, where we're going to climb up the mast. Connor's gonna put a few extra steps up the mast. Once he get those, he will go all the way, and I am responsible for him.
Put my life in her hands right here.
How much do you trust me?
I don't know. With my life, obviously. I'm gonna have some safety lines here, so once I get to the top, I haven't really liked this ascender for the whole purpose, because in order to come down, I have to kind of release it every time to be able to inch down. So that's not ideal, because then the rope slips out and I, come crashing down and leave a big old dent on the boat, and that's not fun.
No
So
dents.
I'm gonna have this other guy here, which is kind of a fall safety. I got a halyard hitch on here, halyard hitch on here, and then this little carabiner. So basically, this clips on like this, right? No, wrong.
That's on like
So
that.
that goes on like that, which doesn't seem like much, and it really isn't much. It comes up very easily, comes down pretty easily as long as it's in this position. But as soon as it cocks back like this, if I were to fall, then that catches me nice like that. So it's a good little safety without interfering too much with the operation.
I'm not gonna let him fall.
Once I'm up there though, I'm gonna clip on with the ascender, and then that's a pretty sturdy tie to the rope that'll keep me from going down, so I can kind of hang out for a little while and not have to worry about putting tension on the rope for it to grab me. I got my harness on here, and then I'm also gonna have the bosun's chair also. This is kind of an old crappy bosun's chair. I don't trust it as far as safety goes, but it is handy to have kind of a tool bag up there. I could just wear my tool bags from work. Oh well, this will be good. Extra little something to sit on.
And we're also
too.
gonna pull that guy up.
So this will be on the halyard for the spinnaker. She'll be winching me up with the halyard for the mainsail, and my safety line will be the topping lift for the boom.
And once we get all the steps up, it's gonna go all the way up.
This is the manual, old school, whatever, non-electronic wind indicator. Just in case your electronics go out, you can still see the wind direction. This one's going to give us the wind speed and direction through the B&G little chart plotter radar screen there. And we'll be taking down the old one.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go. Now I need to get the bowline right.
We had to get our cards, make sure we were doing the right bowline. I might have to take my jacket off.
She's always small, but she looks extra small right now.
Hello?
No, you. Say hi. Just up here enjoying the beautiful view. It's not bad up here. Look at this. Yep. Got the mast steps installed. Just some long rivets in there. This one right here makes it way nicer to be able to work on the top of the mast. I've tried to work up here before. Well, not on this boat, but another boat, and you can only get hoisted to right here, right? So then you're hanging down here and you're trying to kind of move your hand up here and undo, you know, bolts and whatnot. Yeah, these steps was a good idea. I think we might have to swap out this light also. That'll be another day. Malvina likes to work out, so we'll get her to hoist me up again. And yeah, that's about it. Pretty fun up here. Malvina fell from the top of the mast. Look at her. Oh, splat. Always sleeping on the job.
Let me know when you're ready to come down.
Okay.
Little tool delivery coming up. I didn't kill him. Connor getting all ready.
Getting suited.
Suited and booted. How's your first go?
It's alright. Kinda ran into some issues with the hole size up there, so I think I'm gonna have to poke through the VHF little antenna wire into the mast and then shove the new NEMA 2000 cable past that, and then fish that antenna wire back out, because it's fine to pass with the wire but not with the head of the cable. So I think I got it figured out. Hopefully I don't have to drill a new hole in the mast. I really don't want to do that, but it won't be too big of a hole, ½ inch or less if I have to, but I'm pretty sure I can sneak it by. Just got to get a little creative.
Oh, it's turning out to be kind of a nice day. So talk to me, Connor. What has happened all day?
Well, I dropped the masthead mount for the wind sensor onto the boat, onto the dock here, and then into the water. And those aren't easy to come by, so hopefully I can source one from West Marine or whatever, but it's yeah, kind of a special order. It is not on their website. I called them and asked, and they said maybe, but it's gonna be a couple weeks minimum. Oh yeah, so then I drilled the hole just a little bit too close to the masthead light for our old school wind indicator for the tail to spin freely, so it would always be stuck in one position basically. So, and then I left
So now
the
it's
drill bit down here,
taped
so
up there?
I couldn't drill a new hole. It's taped up there right now. Pretty sturdy.
Hopefully.
So that's my new getup now. I just wear this every day. Pretty sweet.
It's kind of like how we used to make fun of snowboarders. They would just like wear their snowboarding gear out and about. And we're like, okay, we know you snowboard.
Snowboarders.
Connor wants to kook with his little harness to show
Yeah,
everybody.
Like the 90s. Remember how we used to hang our belt loops down like this? Yeah.
He's gonna go to West Marine like this.
Yeah.
I like it. That's some steez. Got my tools.
You know.
Got everything I need right here. So how many more times am I gonna have to hoist you up there?
12.
12. Well, I already lost count, but I've told Connor there's plenty of other places that he could go to get away from me, but he chooses the top of the mast.
And I've told her she doesn't have to pay to work out. She's paying to go to a gym. Well, I can just have her hoist me up there all day, every day. In the best shape of your life. Alright, so this is our old masthead light. Well, still our current masthead light, because we have to keep it because it's glued up there and there's no way to replace that mount without some serious demolition. The one bad thing is on these old bulbs, which I don't really like to keep because they're energy inefficient, and and they burn out often. So I'm going to replace them with the LEDs, but the LEDs come dimmable. Instead of, on the old ones, these two terminals on the bottom are negative and positive, and on the LEDs it's actually half power and full power, and then the negative is the side right here. So now I have to rewire this whole thing, because this was negative and that was positive. These two little pins in there. So these pins, that one's negative, that one's positive. I colored the negative one black. Now I'm going to change those to this outside little casing is the negative and the silver one will be positive. So I have to rewire this. So I'm just going to put a little ring terminal on here and attach that to the screw that holds that down, and then do the same up here, and we should be in business. Alright, and here's the final product. Just got the little ring terminals on there. That negative goes up that side there, and then so I put a little terminal here. Had to extend that wire and ring right there. Now this whole kind of base is the ground, or the negative. So these ones, probably no one has these anymore, these are just too old, but that is the negative shared, and then this one will do the all round, and then this one will do the tricolor. And I got this little RC car battery you guys have seen before. And we have light.
Woohoo!
Success. Thought that was a fail. I'm glad I didn't have to do that up on the mast, though. That would have been a pain in the butt. So glad I took that down when we had the chance. And we'll slap that back up there. Just taping up the new coax is a little trick. If you got some tight conduit it has to go through, always chop the cable at an angle like that so it can pass by any sharp edges easier. I'm just gonna tape these together. I think this is gonna work out better if I start this one up, because I can chop this one. I kind of have to leave this full. I'm just gonna, we've tried it with the string already a couple times. It did not work. We're getting caught on something in there. So now that we get to follow the old coax, I think that'll guide us through that rough patch a little bit easier. And hopefully this goes well, because I'm going to be pulling from the top of the mast again. Malvina will be down here guiding all the new wire in there, and we kind of probably could have left this old cable in here, but at the same time better to just replace it all and do new. We had a couple extra splices in this cable on the way anyways. It looks pretty ugly up top. So we're just going to run a continuous line, not have any couplings in there, and just go all the way straight to the radio, and hopefully we'll get a clearer signal. We also got a new antenna we'll be installing too. It's all gift wrapped. We got the new mount on the way. Luckily West Marine was able to source that for me, so just cost 50 bucks or so.
What happened to the one?
I thought I told you guys already.
Just in case
Okay.
they forgot.
So I was trying to be super precise with the little holes up there for the mounting plate, and when I used the little center punch, it ended up springing back and kind of knocking the plate off, and it bounced on the boat first, so I thought I got lucky, and then it bounced off the boat onto the dock, and I thought I got lucky, and then it bounced off the dock into the drink. So
The drink?
The water.
The water. You ready to go up again?
To infinity and beyond.
All right, here we go. Going to work.
Beam me up, Scotty.
There's my power tools. Still going. How many times I've done this, couldn't tell ya. Woo! That ain't easy, folks. There he is. So I'm just gonna kind of thread it in towards you. You ready? All right.
Yep.
We are super high tech. When Connor's up on the mast and I'm below deck, we just call each other using our Bluetooth speakers. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. The white one, now that it's coming through, or just like coiling now that it's down here. But it does this. We don't want that. Well, it seems like it's going up though. That's pretty cool.
We're definitely past where we were getting stuck before, so.
That's good. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was not it. But, yeah. Ooh.
What?
Oh, we're just barely hanging on that string. I'm glad I added that. I just got the head here.
But you got it through?
I don't have it through. I can see it.
And you just have it by the string?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, make that bang. We can do it. Might need you to give me that Dremel.
Okay,
The
I'll...
Dremel and my needle nose plier. Yeah, we're good.
Success!
But how much you got left?
Like maybe 3
On the
feet.
black one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Just want to show you the trust. The trust that's happening. All right, you ready to come down? Trust your life in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, slowly releasing. I literally have his life in my hands.
I forgot to do my safety line.
Ah!
Are you smooth back up a little bit? Okay, I'm gonna drop it.
Connor, you gotta warn me. You just dropped it on the camera.